The Embera people are one of 80 indigenous Native American peoples that live in Colombia today. When we visited Colombia, we went into the Embera communities with the Daily Record, and we were able to see their way of life. We were able to talk to them about their experiences. I spoke to one lady, a lady called Rosa, who was quite elderly, and she said that in 1935, when her family had first come to this area, it was completely empty. There was an abundance of food, the rivers were clear and full, and then the white man, which is their name for anybody that's non-indigenous, basically they came and they started to trade mirrors, radios, guns for land, and that was okay, and they became friends until the Embera then stopped wanting to trade land. And then the white men, as they say it, basically became threatening, they became aggressive, became violent. And so the Embera people, the very peaceful people, had to retreat deeper and deeper into the forest, until now they live on these sort of reserves, basically, and they can't go out of the reserves. There might be landmines in the areas around them. There could be other armed groups like guerrillas or paramilitaries. So they're very frightened, they're surrounded by violence, and they're now on such small areas of land that they don't have enough space to grow food for themselves. And SCIAF is basically helping those communities through seeds, through providing tools and training to help them basically grow more food, and in a very sensitive way help them to log and record some of their traditions. For instance, some of the medicines that they've made from plants, so that that knowledge isn't lost. And we're also helping them to stand up for their rights while not endangering their well-being. One community we went to, and somebody that I spoke to, they said, if the authorities and if the guerrillas around here, if they didn't see that we were accompanied, if they didn't see that people from outside were coming to visit us, they would have no respect for us. They would just ride roughshod over us. But the fact that they see that SCIAF and the diocese that we work with are actually working with the community, then they respect their space.